What's up, fellas? The Madrid derby was a draw, and that's perfect for Barcelona. That's perfect for us. If we win our game against Sevilla tomorrow, we're gonna be 1 point for Atletico Madrid and 2 points for Real Madrid. It couldn't have ended better than this. That's a correct score. That's a perfect score for Barcelona. Now, now we can make up to our mistakes. We can make up to the mistakes we did in the first half of the season. The game was interesting. The Madrid derby was interesting. It was fun because it was so intense. There's something going on in La Liga. La Liga has been so competitive these past months. La Liga has been competitive with El Clasico. El Clasico has been so. There was a high expectation for El Clasico, and we didn't see that for a long time. And now, Atletico, the Madrid derby, Atletico against Real Madrid, there was such a high expectation from this game. And I wanted to watch it before making the preview of the game of Barcelona against Sevilla tomorrow. I wanted to have an idea of the score. I wanted to know how the game would end, to know our position. And I don't want to talk much about Madrid. I don't like talking about them, but let's give it a chance. I think Madrid, the way they play, I really don't like the way Real Madrid play. It's like they don't have a system. Their tactics, their system is just, when you have a sight on the goal, just shoot the ball. That's all I saw, especially in the first half. With Valverde, they were doing everything to get Valverde have a chance to shoot at the post. No matter how far it was, no matter how far he was, that's all Madrid was doing. And it seems like Ancelotti is well managing his team. He's going to throw all the players in the pitch, tell them, you guys, you know what? Go and give it your all and try to win the game, try to get a point. You know what I mean? You don't see any sort of, you don't see any kind of tactics or, combinations or no. If you see any combination happening in the Madrid game, just know that it's happening randomly. It's these guys, these players that are trying to, try to figure it out while being on the pitch. It doesn't seem like they do work some combinations or work some stuffs in training. I don't know what they do in training because, guys, when you look at your pressing, there's an uncountable number of times where when they are pressing, you see two players going on the same play, like two players or three players chasing the ball, chasing one player and opening space on the other side of the pitch. Sorry. And man, Madrid, what keeps them playing, what I think keeps them alive is their hunger. They feel hungry when they play. They feel hungry. They have that ego, like they want to prove something, and that's what makes them perform. And they have really good individual players, but as a collective, nothing. I don't see nothing at all. So the Madrid game, I think Mbappe played well. He tried some things, but the player that is the most remarkable player in this Madrid team is Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Without Rodrigo, I don't even know. Maybe Madrid will be sixth on the table now. Maybe they'll be fifth or sixth on the table. So without Rodrigo, there's no Madrid. It's sad that he's the one that's gonna be left out probably if Ancelotti decides to play with two attackers. I'm sure Ancelotti won't dare remove someone like Vinicius or Bellingham. It's gonna be Rodrigo. It's gonna be Rodrigo. It can't be Mbappe. Anyway, the game was intense and Atletico missed some very good chances. I felt like Atletico was playing with pressure, like they were scared. Sometimes when the pressure was going up, Atletico was like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but you could feel that they were not comfortable. Sometimes not like the beginning of the first half. In most of the second half, you could feel that. You could feel that on the players. The players were feeling pressure, they were not composed, with the ball, especially when Madrid started attacking, putting more pressure. Atletico players, they were like scared, but Atletico was playing with the pretty low defensive line, so same tactics, nothing surprising at all. Yeah, that's it for the game. Let's go to the Barcelona game. Tomorrow, we need to win, guys. Tomorrow, Barcelona need to win their game. We are 1 point from Atletico Madrid, 2 points from Real Madrid. If we win our game against Sevilla tomorrow, and from what I see, Sevilla is not a team that scores a lot of goals. Their game against Valencia that we trashed this in the Copa del Rey 5-0, and that we gave 7-1 previously. We scored them 7-1. Then the day before yesterday, we scored them 5-0. Sevilla drew with them. The score was 1-1. So I think Sevilla is not in the best form. It's not the Sevilla we knew in the past. This Sevilla, we can crush them. I believe in the team. And when I look at their past games, Almeria won them 4-1. Well, I don't know the context of the game. I don't know if there were some Sevilla players that didn't play. I don't know about that, but from what I can see, they draw a lot of the games. They draw against Espanyol, they draw against Getafe, they draw against Valencia. They won against Girona. Well, that's interesting, but still, man, I think we can do it. Sevilla is not, they are not that tough. We can do it. Actually, in this game, I'm not going to make the same error I made in the last game. In our past game against Valencia, I thought it would be difficult, After the 7-1, I thought Valencia would come with more confidence, with different tactics, try to disturb us, but that's not what we saw. We still managed to score them 5-0. They couldn't even score one. So going into that game, I wasn't that confident. I wanted us to, I knew that if we were serious, we could win, but I didn't expect the game to go the way it went. This game against Sevilla, I'm not going to make that same error. Totally confident. I know we can do it. I know we will do it. So I'm counting on the boys. This is a good chance for us to get closer to the top of the table. Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, we are still to face. We are still going to face Real Madrid. We are still going to face Atletico Madrid. If we face them with the table being as it is right now, just 1 point from Atletico and 2 points from Real Madrid, I think when we face them and we win, we're going to pass them. We're going to pass them. So it's very important for us to win tomorrow. That's going to save us La Liga. There are a lot of people that thought La Liga was done. And right now, we can still save La Liga. We are still in the run for La Liga title. I'm not going to make a prediction. I'm not going to make a predicted lineup, because this team is so, you never know. The lineup against Valencia was totally surprising. I wasn't expecting most of the players I saw, I wasn't expecting Ferran Torres to start. And I know it was a Copa del Rey game, but I wasn't expecting. I know Lewandowski is going to be in the starting 11. I think Flick said something like that. I'm expecting most of the starters to start in this game against Sevilla, but I don't want to make a predicted lineup. It can change. We can see Gavi coming in instead of Ferran Torres, instead of Femi Lopez, sorry. I think maybe De Jong is going to start the game, or maybe Casado. I don't know. You don't know what to expect. What I know is that whatever player plays, whatever player starts, is going to play well, because most of our players, they've been playing well. I mean, most of the bench players, they've come strong, and they've proven that be good players. We can rely on them. So I'm not going to make a predicted lineup. I have totally confidence in any team that starts the game. We might see Araujo starting tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not sure, but it's possible. It's possible, guys. And Inigo, I don't know. I don't know if Inigo is going to start the game, but he started. He came in the second half against Valencia. I don't know if he's going to start. So I don't really know what kind of lineup Flick is going to pull up with in this game. What is important is that you win the game, no matter how. We need to take the 3 points. The draw is not acceptable. The draw is not acceptable. No more giving away advantages. We've been missing on advantages. When Real Madrid were losing points, we couldn't catch up with them. Right now, we're not making that kind of error. So we need to go into that game and get the 3 points. There's no 1 point, no 0 point, just 3 points. We need 3 points. No matter how we play, even if it's a 1-0, I'm taking it. So I'll see you guys just after the game. Sevilla against Barcelona, and we are playing away. So you still need to be careful. We need to take all our opponents seriously. Okay, even though we have been performing really well, giving 5-0, 3-0, 7-0, 7-1. We still need to focus and we need to respect our teams, our opponents. Respecting our opponents means you go and give your all. So, not underestimating our opponents, give it your all. I trust the guys. I'll see you guys for a game review just right after the game. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and I'll catch you to then. Ciao.